Well, since it's the end of the week, I want to talk about E3, ladies and gentlemen. I have to say this: PS, Sony has kicked Microsoft ass. Lord have mercy. Look, I'm a PlayStation guy. This is probably my only video I will do on Xbox because let me tell you, I've never been an Xbox fan, never have been, but I've heard some good things about Xbox because people say that the gameplay is awesome, the interaction with people are awesome. Now I hear Xbox is shit. I mean, pretty much as you see, the Xbox One on the right, ladies and gentlemen, on the right looks like a fusion of a VCR and a cable box. It's like a VCR and a cable box had a baby, and out came the Xbox One. Yeah, it looks like shit. When you look at the PS4, it looks like the version of a PS2, somewhat mixed. It looks like a PS2. And I like that. It brought about the old style. And I'll also admit, too, the Xbox One does look like the original to a certain degree, but I'm not buying that shit. The Xbox One has all these restrictions on it. PlayStation does not have it. It's the same as PS3. The only difference with PS3 with PlayStation 4 is you have to pay online now. I kind of figured they were going to go this route because Sony is losing money. So I said they're going to do this. My friend said, "Oh no, they're not. No, they're not." I'm like, dude, Sony's losing money. Something have to go. Either we ain't getting no new games or we fucking have to pay online. I'd rather have new games and I pay online than rather not have new games and have free internet. So I said, something gotta give. He said, "No, he ain't." When it happened, he was like, "You were right. You were right." I said, I'm always right, you dumbass. But overall, the Xbox One. Now look, there was an interview with the executive. I don't know. I think the exec of Xbox, Microsoft, of the game department. He said, if you want to play offline, because the Xbox One you have to go online to play online. Yeah, that's stupid. So like you have a game like let's say you have football, you don't want to play online. You just want to play with a friend at work with play it with a friend. You have to play online to play the game anytime, and which is stupid. So the guy asked the interview, and this is what the exec said. The exec said, if you want to play offline, you will have to purchase an Xbox 360. So pretty much they're telling you, do not buy the Xbox One. Still keep your 360. Buy a 360. Don't buy your Xbox One if you want to play offline. So pretty much you are telling the fans, don't buy the Xbox One to play offline. Just buy the 360. Pretty much you are telling the fans, don't buy this system. Buy the PS4, which does play offline and does do all the stuff that Xbox 360 did and the PS3 did. That's when I said to myself, this system can kiss my ass. As a Sony fan, I'm a huge Sony fan. I've been a PlayStation fan for how many years? I have to say, that is one of the most disrespectful things I've ever heard to an Xbox fan. I mean, I usually laugh at the Xbox fans because they always, want to get in my face with Xbox. Now I'm laughing in their face because they're trying to go to Sony. But that's kind of disrespectful. I mean, the Xbox fan has been loyal to the Xbox system for so long, and now they have turned their backs on it. It's just sad. And then they tell them to keep the Xbox 360 and tell them to buy Xbox 360. Knowing that the Xbox One won't make a dime, they should be saying, hey, look, we'll fix this shit. Just buy our system. No, buy the 360. Motherfucker, you know what they took it? The way you said it, that means go buy the PS4. Pretty much, or just keep a PC. Here's what got me. You have a disc. You have to load that. Put the disc in the system on the Xbox One. And you download the disc. Pretty much, you don't own the disc. You download the disc. And it stays on the game. It stays on the system. So you can't trade in games. You can't use games no more. You can't do all that no more. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to PS4 because they still do that. I'm like, people been doing that for years. I mean, why would you stop a thing like that? And then what happens if I want to, trade a game with somebody, let somebody borrow a game? Because that's the thing they've been doing for years. People have always done that. That's a gaming thing. If you get a game, you have to trade. You want to borrow somebody else's game. You don't bring this big ass fucking VCR fusion mixed with cable box to the fucking house because this motherfucker. Look at it. It's still fucking huge. The PS4 looks huge too, but you don't have to bring the system. You just bring the fucking game. This motherfucker, you gotta bring the system. You can't bring the game because you cannot, do all that bullshit. I'm like, what the fuck is Microsoft thinking? But you know, this is my thoughts on the PS4. This is my thoughts on the PS4, Xbox One. Fuck Xbox, go PS4. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have an Xbox 360, keep it. Keep it. Because you can still go online with it. But if you have if you want a new system for the new generation, please go to the PS4 if you want the same shit you got for the 360. Because you go to Xbox One, let me tell you, you're gonna have maybe three or four people as a friend. Because you ain't gonna have any more than that. Ain't nobody buying this piece of shit. Overall, that's my thoughts on the Xbox One and the PS4. The winner here, PS4, ladies and gentlemen. So, peace, and like and subscribe.